Kia ora no e Juan. You've got a very tricky, crafty thing we're doing today, and I believe you're even going to turn gardening on its head.
I thought we'd do something fun today, Stacey, and make an upside-down hanging planter.
Ka pai tēnā, that sounds good to me. So what do we need?
Today we're going to need plastic lid, pot plant, a length of rope, a drill, toilet roll, a paper plate and some plaster of Paris. Also some sandpaper and paint of your choice. And we're also going to need this knife.
Ooh. It's quite a knife.
What we're going to do is we're going to take our plastic lid and we're actually going to push through and create a hole for our rope to go through. And we're actually also going to just put in a couple more holes just for the water to be able to drip through.
Okay.
What we'll do is we'll actually put this in the bottom of our pot. So we want to line up our plastic lid hole with our terracotta pot hole. We'll thread the rope through the two holes and allow for a really nice long piece of rope because you can always cut it later if you've got too much. And so what we want to do is tie a really nice strong double knot, and that is going to help us hang our contraption up.
Anō he puru ne, so it's almost like a plug.
It is, it's like a plug.
How te mahi whai ake nei, so what am I going to do next?
Well, the next mysterious stage is grabbing a paper plate, such as this one, and a pencil. And what we're going to do is we are going to create a lid with that paper plate by drawing around the top of the pot and cutting it out. So we'll need another hole in the centre of the lid. Grab the toilet roll there, and you'll also draw another circle in the middle of the plate, cut that out, and that's where our plant is going to go, right in the centre of the plate. While you do that, I will pot up the plant.
Me mātua ki mi wena momo tipu, do I definitely have to get that sort of plant, a succulent, or will all plants be okay in this setting?
Pretty much all plants will be okay, but I think it's definitely better to go for something that's very dry tolerant, because I think ultimately the less watering you have to do with this, the better. And so something like a succulent or a clivia can do quite well.
Ka pai?
So what we're going to do is we're going to grab our toilet paper roll and we're going to slit that down the side there too.
Tēnei, like this.
Aye. And so what we'll need to do is cut this toilet paper roll, because we don't really want to see the toilet paper roll, about the same height as the top of the pot. So what we'll do is we'll just grab a little bit of tape and secure that toilet roll like so. So now we'll grab our collar and we'll put it around the sleeve. Just press it down so it's really nice and firm at the top of the soil there. Excellent. Okay, so now the messy bit. We get this plaster of Paris, mix it with water in a bucket, 2 parts plaster of Paris and 1 part water. Smooth it over. Looks quite yummy. Like icing a cake.
Kia hea te roa, kia maroke ai?
Well, if you leave it overnight, it should be set by morning.
We're not going to do that, are we?
Not going to do that today. So you take that, and I've got one that I prepared earlier.
Koia kai a koe, good on you. He anga hātepe nane. So what are the steps now?
Right, so all we'll need to do is just give a light sand around where the plaster meets the edge of the pot, and then we'll paint the primer on.
So we just do 1 lot of primer, 1 lot of paint, katahi kaoti, and it's done.
Ready to hang up.
Matai?
Ah,
So got a hook there. It has to be quite strong, doesn't it?
It does.
Kaitaka.
Really don't want these dropping on anyone's head.
Tai what? Oh, yep, doesn't fall out.
Excellent.
Looks so good. How tāhua hoa. I think those are so cool. They look just like those trendy cafes. Very on trend. And also very nice and cheap.
They are, aren't they? And just made from things around the home.
Cheap, easy, on trend. Koia kai a koe.